The P0059 code indicates a fault in the oxygen sensor heater circuit for bank 2 sensor 1. This sensor is located upstream on the engine bank opposite cylinder 1. The heater warms the sensor to its operational temperature, which is crucial for reducing cold start emissions and ensuring accurate air-fuel mixture readings. The code triggers when the powertrain control module detects abnormal resistance in this heater circuit. The P0059 code is not an immediate safety hazard, but it can lead to several noticeable problems in your vehicle. Common symptoms include the check engine light turning on, as shown in this dashboard image. You may also notice reduced fuel efficiency, with a 5 to 10% drop in miles per gallon. Additionally, the vehicle might fail emissions tests. Ignoring this code can lead to damage in the catalytic converter, as seen in this exhaust system diagram. This results in more expensive repairs, often exceeding $1,000, which can be compared to the fuel efficiency differences shown in this car comparison chart. Several factors can trigger the P0059 code. The most frequent culprits are electrical issues like damaged wiring harnesses, corrosion, or shorts. Damaged wiring harnesses are a common cause, often due to corrosion or electrical shorts that disrupt the heater circuit. Blown fuses in the oxygen sensor circuit can also cause P0059 by cutting power to the heater element. A defective oxygen sensor itself, particularly after high mileage, can trigger the code when its internal heater fails. In rare cases, a malfunction in the powertrain control module can cause the P059 code. Environmental factors such as moisture exposure, excessive heat, or contaminants like oil and fuel residues can also lead to sensor failure. These various causes disrupt the oxygen sensor heater circuit, resulting in the P0059 diagnostic trouble code. Start diagnostics by using an OBD2 scanner to confirm the P059 code and check for related codes such as P0135 or P155. Next, perform a visual inspection of the oxygen sensor and its wiring harness. Look for obvious damage such as frayed wires, corrosion, or wear. Finally, use a multimeter to test the heater circuit for continuity and resistance. Focus on pins 3 and 4 of the 4-wire connector to measure proper values. To test the O2 sensor heater circuit, first disconnect the O2 sensor connector to access the wiring. Next, use a multimeter to measure the resistance across the heater circuit pins. A typical range is 3 to 7 ohms at room temperature. If the resistance is significantly higher or lower than this range, the sensor is likely faulty. Finally, verify that the heater circuit is receiving battery voltage when the engine is running. When repairing wiring and connections for P0059, start by inspecting the wiring harness for damage. If damaged, repair or replace it to restore proper electrical flow. Clean any corroded connectors using electrical contact cleaner. This removes oxidation and improves conductivity, preventing resistance issues in the heater circuit. Ensure all connections are secure and properly insulated to prevent shorts or moisture ingress. Check the wiring harness layout in the vehicle system. Use thermal imaging to help pinpoint frayed wires or hot spots in the circuit. This non-invasive method quickly identifies areas with abnormal heating. After completing repairs, clear the P0059 code using an OBD2 scanner and retest the system to confirm the heater circuit functions properly. When diagnostics confirm the O2 sensor is defective, replacement is necessary. Aftermarket sensors from brands like Denso or Bosch often provide better durability than OEM parts. Locate Bank 2 Sensor 1, the upstream sensor on the engine bank opposite cylinder 1. This sensor monitors raw exhaust gases. Select a compatible aftermarket sensor. Brands like Denso and Bosch offer sensors that exceed OEM durability in tests, often lasting over 200,000 miles. The sensor is typically mounted in the exhaust pipe before the catalytic converter. Disconnect the wiring harness and unscrew the old sensor using an O2 sensor socket. Apply anti-seize compound to the threads, install the new sensor, and reconnect the harness. Torque to manufacturer specifications, usually 30 to 40 feet-pounds. After replacement, clear the P059 code using an OBD2 scanner. Test drive the vehicle and monitor for at least 100 miles to ensure the heater circuit functions properly and emissions are optimized. In complex cases, Advanced diagnostic tools leverage AI to analyze vehicle data and predict failures. The shift towards electric vehicles is decreasing P0059 incidences. For internal combustion engine vehicles, regular maintenance and sensor replacement are essential. Future OBD standards may incorporate wireless diagnostics for easier checks.